Other news, earlier today, the mayor of Portland held an outdoor meeting to listen to the city's homeless people. This after 2 weeks of protesters have been camping out on the steps of City Hall, calling for changes within the city's homeless shelters. NECN's Dustin Vladkowski has more on what this meeting was like and what the mayor took away from it.
A week of tents.
People are seeing what's going on.
Calls for action.
It's basic human needs.
And for some, a new sense of security.
I feel safer here in front of City Hall than I do at any shelter.
Since last Wednesday, dozens of Portland's homeless have formed a growing encampment on the steps of City Hall, saying shelters don't have the room they need or places they don't feel protected.
I have been a victim of being assaulted at a shelter. There's a shelter that they don't clean the bathroom every day.
The City Hall protest adds to a visible and at times chaotic encampment in this Portland park, where overdoses are happening near a busy road out of town in front of drivers. There were 7 over the weekend, 2 allegedly connected to people in a car that crashed into a playground, killing an elderly man on Sunday. That's on top of 244 needles found by park staff last week, along with human feces.
And now we can open up this dialogue and this conversation.
That brings us to Wednesday, when Portland Mayor Kate Snyder met with people from the encampments in a different park.
I have tried my best to be a productive part of society.
The mayor, saying she's listening, will insist the city do outreach, and even if city staff believes there's room in its shelters, is concerned to hear they might be unsafe. Her remarks underscoring the gravity of the problems facing hundreds, leaving her at a loss for words.
It's terrible to shut people down and not listen when you want to listen. Sorry. I'm gonna walk away for a minute.
In Portland, Dustin Vladkowski, News Center, Maine.
Now, asked about a timeline in which she would like the concerns of the people in the encampments addressed so the spaces could return to their routine use, Mayor Snyder said there isn't a plan with benchmarks like that yet.